Hey guys, I just wanted to do my weight update for week 7. I actually have lost a few more pounds, so I am currently at 270, and that is after week 7. I lost another half inch, I think, on my waist, but overall, after 7 weeks, I am down 30 pounds. And that's by doing like lazy keto, low carb, that's not full blown keto, 20 or less carbs a day. So basically, I changed that over the last week since I thought it was going a little bit slower. I did kind of change that to like lazy keto because I felt like I needed to start doing a little bit better with the carbs, just since I'm used to everything now with everything and eating differently, and I don't feel like I have an issue with trying to eat that way because it's been almost 2 months now. So I have a problem holding my camera up because it hurts my arms. Okay, and I'm breaking out, which I think that might have to do with probably being in full-blown ketosis, which I haven't technically normally been doing. But so my husband and I were walking around the mall the other day just to walk around and look around and stuff, and sometimes we do that because it was raining, so we couldn't really go walking on any trails or anything outside. I can't wait for it to warm up because we live in Tennessee. I've mentioned it before. We love going on the trails and going on hikes and stuff like that, and we can't do that because it's been raining for like 3 months, so everything's muddy and nasty. But it was still raining. This was actually yesterday when we went to the mall. So sometimes we'll do that when they open before it gets crowded and crazy and full of people. So I went into Rue 21 because I always check the places that have, you know, the clearance racks and stuff that I like to shop on. And I went in there and they had a bunch of jeans on clearance for $9. So I looked. I didn't see anything in my size. But then I saw they had an 18. And I said, well, that's only like a size or two below what I should be at right now. I don't normally... I say, I'm not the kind of person that wants to go buy clothes that are too small just to say I'm going to fit into that at some point, because I feel like it's wasting money that I have right now because I can't use it. But I said, well, I'll go try them on just to see how close I am. And I couldn't try them on because there was a line for the fitting room. I said, screw it. It's $9. It's a pair of jeans. They're stretchy. And it's only a size or so smaller than what I should be at right now. So I bought them. I told my husband when I walked outside because he was playing Pokemon on his phone. I said, I did something I said I wouldn't do. I bought a pair of jeans that's too small. I said, but they're only one size too small. And they were only $9 on clearance. He's like, well, that's not like you're buying something that's 5 sizes too small. He said, that's not a big deal. He said, you're losing weight. I'm like, okay, I know. I just letting you know because I didn't think I would ever do that, but I did. But it really wasn't that big a deal because it's an 18. So when I got home, I said, screw it. You know what? Twice in one day, I'm like, screw it. I said, I'll try them on just to see how close I am to getting into these. So I got them up. I'm like, they probably won't even button. They are slightly stretchy, which I like jeans like that anyway. And they buttoned. And they weren't tight. They fit great. I'm like, I am 270 pounds and wearing a freaking size 18. I was shocked. I was so excited. My husband was standing in here with me when it happened. I'm like, oh my God, they freaking fit. I can't believe they fit. Which, see, like most of my weight is, that's a bad shot, in the middle, underneath, you know, the boob area, in the middle of my stomach, not my lower belly area. That's my where most of my weight is in the middle. So, he said, well, I can tell when you sit there on the bed, like, you know, because I sat down. He said, I can tell with you sitting there that you've lost weight just by looking at you. And I'm like, well, that's good because it's kind of hard for me to tell. I did take some pictures again last Saturday, and I did put them side by side. I'm not going to post them here yet because I want to wait until there's more of a weight difference. But even in like the 12 to 13 pound difference in the two pictures that I took, I can tell a difference, and especially my lower stomach. I can tell a difference. And I just want to say, don't actually discredit yourself, because you never know. When you're actually in the process of losing weight, you really don't know what size you currently are until you start trying things on. And I was really, really surprised. So I actually was so excited about this that I went on their website and I checked to see if they had more on clearance, and they did. So I got another pair in a different color, a little bit different style, but they were on clearance, and I said, well, I'll go buy an 18 and, you know, get another pair of jeans. So I haven't had jeans in forever. So it's really, really exciting. I know it sounds weird because, like, I had the conversation with you guys before about stretchy pants and always wearing those and it causing an issue, you know, with you not knowing if you're actually slowly gaining weight or not. But, I mean, even though stretchy jeans are stretchy, but it's different because it's jeans. They don't give as much as, like, yoga pants. Because technically I'm a yoga pants girl. Like, even half of my work pants are kind of like yoga pants because they fit, they're comfortable, you know. And it's hard to find dress pants that are comfortable. So, but just an update. Week 7, 30 pounds in 7 weeks, guys. And like I said, that's just lazy keto, low carb. I just switched within a week to doing 20 carbs a day. So I just now switched to that. So it can be done. Even with lazy keto, low carb, it can be done. I'm still keeping that average of 4 to 5 pounds a week, which is great. I'm really hoping, honestly, being at 270, I'm 5'5". My legs have always been smaller. The bottom, or whatever, upper part of my arms have been the bigger part of my arms. But I've always been one of those people that I've weighed more than I looked, if that makes any sense. Some of you may be able to relate to that. But I really want to get down to around 160 to 170. So I've got another 100 pounds to go. Honestly, if I can keep on this momentum, which I know that's not 100% likely, but you never know. If I can keep with the momentum of 4 to 5 pounds a week, by the end of the summer, by the 1st of September, I could be where my goal weight is, or at least close. But I'm almost 2 months in now, and it's been somewhat steady, but I'm creeping up on that 40-pound mark, where any other time I've ever gone through like dieting and exercise and losing weight, I would always hit that 40-pound mark and I would go into a plateau every single time. But this is different. This is a completely different way of eating. This is ketosis. This is low carb. I'm not exercising. You know, this is a completely different scenario. So I'm really crossing my fingers, hoping and praying that I hit that 40-pound mark, and then when I do, it keeps going. Because I really don't want to get to that point where I've lost 40 pounds, woohoo, and then it stops again, like it tends to do. And I just don't want to, you know, get discouraged. Because it's really easy to do when you hit a plateau. Because I know I've done that with every other way of eating and dieting and exercising and all that crap. But I really don't think that's going to happen this time. Keto, low carb, it's just completely different. It's a different situation altogether. You know, especially keto, you know, letting your body burn fat different, you know, burn stuff for fuel differently than what it's used to burning. And I really think that it's highly possible for me to at least get close to my goal weight by the end of summer. I know it's going to be a little bit different because the kids are going to be here during the summer, but they eat what I give them. And I've been cooking a lot of stuff that tastes awesome. So I don't think they're going to have any issues with that. Honestly, the main thing that I've been doing for food is Pinterest. I really would love for you guys to follow my Pinterest page because I have a bunch of stuff saved on there. Follow my Instagram, my Twitter. I have a Facebook page called Burnt Ginger. And I just really... I share when I cook something, I'll share pictures and I'll give the link to the recipes. But 90% of the recipes that I get are from Pinterest. I do get some from Keto Ginger, but I would say 90 to 95% of the stuff I get is from Pinterest. So follow my Instagram, follow my Facebook, my Pinterest. I got everything linked below for you. Check that stuff out because I am always posting videos, or not videos, but photos of what I'm making. Letting you know what I think of it and linking you to where I found the recipes. And most of the time, the stuff that I get is not complicated. There's only the occasional recipe that takes a little while or takes more than the average ingredients to do. But But most of the time, I try to get simple stuff. So, and also something that I can eat off of for a few days, so we can have dinner for 2 or 3 days during the week without it being every day. You got to come home and make dinner. See, that's the other thing too. Sometimes, yes, it can be a little frustrating. Like, God, I have to cook almost every single meal, But it's better if you can try to get things that you can prepare ahead of time, or things that don't have to be cooked. Tuna salad, low carb wraps, things like that. I have fallen in love with those. But the main thing is, like, for dinners, if you have something where you get a recipe that only serves 4, double it. 90% of the time, I double almost every recipe that I make, unless it's one I haven't made yet and I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out. But most of the time, I double it. Like the one I just did, a cheeseburger casserole, was really easy. It was just an onion, hamburger meat, eggs, some heavy cream, some cheese, and like low carb ketchup and mustard, and you just mix all that together, bake it up, and oh my God, it was easy. And I doubled that because it was supposed to do an 8x8. I doubled it and I put it, because I've got it's not a 10x13, it's actually a little bit bigger. I think it's like an 11x14. It's a little bit bigger pan. So I doubled it, and I'm like, well, we have 12 servings. So it's going to last us a few days at least, between lunches and dinners and stuff. And if you don't care to eat the same thing for lunch and dinner for a few days a week, it helps you that way too. Plan ahead. Plan ahead. Get everything made ahead of time. Keep ready to go snacks available. If you do snack, I'm not a snacker. I'm not hungry for snacks. And I've been doing such, like the low carb keto dessert stuff that work out well. That if I want something, I have that, and I'm not gonna cheat or go buy ice cream or do what I used to do when I wanted something. I just do that instead. It's like right now I've got the keto cinnamon rolls that actually I'm gonna have a cooking video posted either later tonight or tomorrow where I did the cinnamon rolls over the weekend, and they actually turned out really good. So just keep an eye out for that stuff. I'm going to be doing more cooking videos. I'm just trying to get used to all this with the camera and getting everything set up correctly and all that stuff. And right now I'm using my phone when I do my weight updates, just because it's easier. And most of the time I'm at work. I just didn't do it at work today because it was the end of the month stuff, so I was actually busy all day. So usually my weight updates are going to be with my phone. And I know you guys don't care. You're just here to know what's going on, right? So that's my weight update. 30 pounds in 7 weeks, guys. You can do it. I'm telling you, it's not hard. It can be a struggle if you do have addictions to certain types of carbs and sugars and things like that. But I finally found a way where I can have coffee now. Those skinny syrups are a lifesaver. Skinny syrups with some heavy cream. I don't even miss those sugary creamers I used to have. And it definitely helps being on it for an extended amount of time, because now that I've been on it for almost 2 months, I'm used to eating this way. Stuff like if you try to eat something that's really, really, really sweet, because even in the beginning, those cinnamon rolls that I tried were almost too sweet. And they were all made with Erythritol, with Swerve. So it's something you have to get used to over time. Your sweetness taste buds change. So things are more sweeter than they used to be. But I am here. If you guys need a friend, I am available. Send me a message. Please like my videos, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you will get notified when I post new videos. And you guys have an amazing day. Just keep going and keep doing you, and you'll get there. Thanks, guys. Bye.